President Obama today challenged Congress to rebuild America's crumbling bridges and roadways. Standing in front of a 58-year-old span over the Hudson in New York, the president said more than 100,000 bridges are old enough to qualify for Medicare. Trouble is, the funding to fix them is shrinking, as our transportation correspondent Jeff Pegues found in Virginia.
This is just one of the bridges that we identified that we just had to deal with.
Virginia's Transportation Secretary Aubrey Lane says these battered railroad ties are all that's left of this 80-year-old bridge near Charlottesville. It's currently being replaced. And this, relics from the 30s.
Relics from the 30s. This bridge was first built in the 30s. I guess it's a testament to it lasted this long, but it can't last forever.
The reconstruction of the bridge is expected to cost $4 million. Virginia will pay half, but the rest will come from the Federal Highway Trust Fund. The fund is financed by revenue from the gas tax. But according to the Congressional Budget Office, spending from the fund has exceeded that revenue for more than a decade. Just last week, the administration sent this letter to states warning that the federal government will have to delay reimbursements beginning in late July. The fund could run out of money by the end of August. That couldn't come at a worse time for the nation's bridges and roads. Across the country, more than 1 in 9 bridges are rated as structurally deficient, and 32% of America's major roads are in poor or mediocre condition. In Charlottesville, construction on the new bridge began 8 months ago. The biggest concern now is, will they have the money to finish the job? If the checks start bouncing in August, is that a nightmare for this state?
Oh, absolutely, it's a nightmare. The only thing we could take from that is that they're not going to be there in the future.
The administration has proposed a $300 billion transportation bill, and it includes revenue from business taxes and closing what the administration says are corporate tax loopholes. But Scott, in an election year, a tax increase of any kind is tough to swallow for Republicans and Democrats.
Up to Congress now. Jeff, thanks very much.